Yes, people, welcome to another video of Sadi Talks Football, where we discuss all the latest news for mainly the Premier League teams. Obviously, this week was the FA Cup fourth round. Some teams weren't in it. Not going to name them, of course. If you know, you know. But today, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, City all getting their wins. There weren't really that many upsets. I think there was only one. I think Burnley had lost, which we'll get into as well. But everyone tuning in, make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification. Tune in single day, comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Obviously, I've been away in Bahrain. I've got Formula One content where I was talking about the testing basically, and that's why there's been lack of content on here. But hopefully, we should be back going forward. So, Arsenal 4-0, 4 goals in the first half. I'm a bit disappointed that they didn't get any goals in the second half, or Wigan didn't score, because a lot of the guys that I play Super 6 with, if you don't know that app, they predicted 4-0. So I needed one more goal difference from someone like Arsenal or Wigan to concede Arsenal. But unfortunately, it finished 4-0. I said it will be 3-0. But yeah, it is what it is. Madueke finally getting his goal as well. He's shining. Apparently, he's the next upgraded Saka. Who knows? Saka, we need to have a conversation about him very soon. Obviously, not in relation to this game, but I'm saying throughout the season that we've seen. So, I mean, there's not really too much to talk about. As I said, I'm disappointed about the second half. I was expecting more goals. Eze looked very good. Maybe that's his level. 2 assists today. Listen, guys, I'm just bantering because obviously Chelsea, the banter, the rivalry, the Back of the Net podcast. If you guys know him, just bantering, of course. Arsenal, easy performance, 4-0. Eze with 2 assists. Madueke getting a goal. This is going to be confidence boost. Obviously, they need this, especially for the Premier League remaining fixtures. They've dropped points. City now back in it, of course, for the title race. Back in that podcast told me he's not worried. He's not worried. And listen, I told my guy, I got the picture of him sipping the wine. I think it was on New Year's Eve, or was it New Year's Eve? Or was it Christmas? I can't remember which one it was, but I got a picture of him. I got it ready. I got it favorite on my phone, and I don't trust me. I don't save photos like that. Okay, I'm kind of over the banner era, but when me and him chat, I'll be real. He's been showing me a bit of love towards Chelsea, if you know what I mean. He hasn't been messaging me when we drop points or losing or anything. So my guy's a bit humble, so big up to him, of course. But look, Arsenal 4-0, of course, easy, comfortable, and on to the next game. They need to be focused on the Premier League. This is a big moment for their careers, in my opinion. I think they've been in 2 title races. One of them, they bottled it, in my opinion. Second one, people would say bottle, but I think they've done really, really well. I think Arteta changed his tactics and was going for the 1-0 wins, 2-0 wins, 2-1 wins, compared to the first year where they were way ahead and then they lost it towards the end. I think it was Brighton, Southampton, Liverpool, and all this stuff. So they've come a long way. This is important. They're going through it again now. City aren't looking that great, but they got their 2-0 win against Salford City, which we'll be talking about very shortly. But Liverpool, let's talk about them very quickly. Mohamed Salah nearly had a perfect game. Of course, there was offside goals, there was assists, there was penalties, there was goals, there was everything. Salah had a great game. TNT Sports even posted a tribute performance video for the player. Obviously, he's gone through a difficult time this season. A lot of people wanted him to be, leaving. Maybe he's gone past it with his age. But with a performance like that I saw yesterday for Liverpool against Brighton, there's a lot more to come for this season. They need him to be on fire this season to make sure they get the top 4 title race. So Champions League spots, of course. The reason why I'm used to saying titles because obviously the league champions from last year, the downfall is crazy, absolutely crazy. But you can't do it forever. Eden Hazard will be a prime example. You can't do it forever, man. When it's time to move, it's time to move. But the difference is when Hazard left, he went to Madrid, of course, big money move, 1-year contract, 110 million or whatever it was, and then we made more money from bonuses. So Salah, I think he's going to give it his all. I think he's going to be leaving this summer. He's probably going to go Saudi, and it is what it is. Liverpool 3-0. That was it expected? No. I put 2-0, 2-1. Liverpool aren't really doing that great. I spoke to some Liverpool fans recently. In fact, they told me they want Slot gone. And I think it's mad because he just won the league. He's obviously spent a lot of money. It's going to take time to build. And I think, it's a difficult time for Liverpool. But they need to get through it. Chelsea fans, like myself, we will tell you with experience when we had new managers, new players come in, it takes time. It takes time, and we never ever were patient after 1 year or 1.5 years. So I think Liverpool need to just let go of the season, just get top four, get Champions League. It's a race, of course, between United, Chelsea, Liverpool for fourth place, but Aston Villa could be sucked into that race towards the end of the season, in my opinion, because they dropped, not points, but they lost against Newcastle, which is mad because they beat Newcastle in the league when it really mattered as well. So I swear, football is such a weird world like this season. Chelsea 4-0. I didn't even watch the game because I was on the plane. Well, I watched some of it. I saw some of the goals. The first one was absolutely shocking. But Esteban getting his goal, Pedro Neto hat-trick, Liam Delap hat-trick of assists. It's a weird one because I looked at his performance and it was shocking, professionally shocking. I'm happy he got 3 assists, but he needs to get on the goal sheets. He needs to get some goals under his belt. He needs Premier League goals, in fact, so I don't really care about the FA Cup. We want to win this, of course, for confidence boost for the future, but he needs to focus on Premier League. João Pedro is doing a phenomenal job in the league. Him and Cole Palmer linking up. It's looking good. We should have won that game against Leeds. Cole Palmer's miss had me like that, bro. Like, it was mad. Like, crazy. But, yeah, that is everything. We had, what was it? Burnley lose 2-1 at home against Mansfield. I'm happy for Mansfield Town, honestly. We're going to talk about Man City, but then there was a game. Leeds nearly had a shock. They went to penalties and they won 4-2 just about. But yeah, Man City, of course, 2 goals. Mark Gui getting his goal. Look, to be 1-0, 81 minutes, Southend probably thought they could get a goal. They could have stolen it. It's a bit mad. But Mark Gui obviously getting an important goal. You can see here James Trafford forced into a fine save to deny Ben Woodburn. It was close, but City knew what they were doing, basically. They're resting for the Premier League. They want to go all out, and the squad depth wasn't there. So that is everything from me, guys. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, hit the notification. City Talks Football. We're going to try and do more content more soon. It's been difficult. As I said, my location here won't be here forever. There's going to be different things happening. So, honestly, I'm trying to keep the channel active as much as possible. We'll probably start uploading properly from the summer, if I'm being honest, man. The transfer window, when we get past the season, obviously the World Cup as well, don't forget. We can cover all of that football as well. So there's a lot to talk about very, very soon. Big up to everyone that's been supporting. Like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification. Catch you guys soon. And we're out, people. Back to Premier League finally. FA Cup done. City Talks Football will be back, man. Peace. 8-minute gang. As always, let's go.